Yes, ma'am. We are live on YouTube as well as on Zoom. Good morning, participants. Welcome to this live session for our course, Fundamentals of Economics and Financial Markets. Our instructors, Professor Parul Jain, ma'am, Professor Anand Singh, sir, and Professor Mayank Kumar Singh, sir, are here. So you can join on Zoom directly and interact with the instructors, or else you can watch the event on YouTube and post your queries on the YouTube chat as well. Yeah, let's begin, ma'am. So whenever students join, I will admit them. Till then, you can give a brief overview of the course, what are all the things that are covered. So those things you can discuss, ma'am.
Repeat, please. My connection was loose at that time.
Yes, ma'am. So your
Yes.
voice is now good?
Ah.
Right, ma'am. So since students are not here, they may be in the process of joining in. So till then, if you wish to give a brief overview of the course, you can give, ma'am. So far, we have till ninth week, ma'am.
Okay. So, Anand sir, can you unmute yourself? You're speaking.
I was just asking whether any student has joined or not.
Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir.
So, as far as this course is concerned, this course comprises of two sections, what we have decided. One is the fundamentals of economics, and the other one is the fundamental of financial market. The fundamental of economics portion, as the students must be aware of, are dealt with me, Dr. Parul, and Dr. Mayank Kumar Singh. And along with fundamentals of financial market, certain portions are dealt with Dr. Anand Singh as well as Dr. Mayank Kumar Singh. So this course is the basic fundamental course to give an understanding of the concepts which come in the arena of economics as well as financial market that are good for students to understand, because basic terminologies, basic concepts are very important for the students to understand so that they can build on these concepts. Apart from this, the course comprises of various sections of economics, which not only include certain variable testings, not only include the concept of national income, not only include the area of money, area of banking, certain sections of macroeconomics, certain sections of public finance, public economics that deals with taxation, expenditure, deficit, as well as the various guidelines that guides the banking through SEBI, various things that students need to know when now the government is talking more of financial literacy. So financial literacy, the RBI is conducting various workshops on financial literacy. So perhaps going through this course, which also gives a detailed knowledge of financial market, would definitely help the students not only for one-day exams, but from a very early stage where they can invest. What are the various techniques? What are the various processes? What are the various methods which have to be kept in mind when we are studying NSC, when we are studying BSc? What are equities? What are yields? What are debts? So this course comprises all these things. So from my part, this is it. If Anand sir and Mayank sir would want to add certain things to this course, sir, you can go ahead with this.
Hello, sir. Myself, Dr. Anand Singh. And in this particular course, I was dealing with one segment that was directly concerned with the financial markets, the study of financial markets. And basically, it is a very broad term, financial market. But here, in this particular course, what I have discussed or what I have basically focused upon, that what is exactly the meaning of financial system, what is the basic meaning of the whole Indian financial system, and thereafter I have divided the whole financial system into major 5 segments. That is, number one, financial markets, then financial assets, then financial services, then financial institutions, and financial regulators. Then slowly and slowly, I have just fully described all the 5 segments in very detailed in this particular course. But the major focus area was financial markets, and wherein the two important markets, that means the money market and the capital market, they were basically discussed in very detail. Now, the first segment, that means money market, it was basically discussed by me also and Dr. Mayank Kumar Singh. Both of us have discussed regarding the money market. And in the second segment, that means in the capital market segment, I have discussed in detail regarding both the markets, that means the primary and the secondary markets. The students have been taught regarding what is the exact meaning of primary market, where we can find primary market, what is the physical existence of primary market, how the new companies, when it, then what are the SEBI guidelines which they are supposed to fulfill, and finally, if a old company, suppose if a old company is also willing to offer its FPOs for the public offerings, then what are the necessary steps which they are supposed to fulfill? All such kind of things have been discussed in detail. In the second segment, that means in the secondary markets, that means in the stock exchanges, discussed in detail regarding various concepts. For example, dematerialization of securities was discussed in detail. That means nowadays you can see that all the persons they are opening a demat account. Then what is necessary? What is the relevance of demat account? How it can be opened? Or whether what are the SEBI guidelines related to demat account? Discussed in detail. Also, in secondary markets, I have discussed regarding listing of securities. What is the meaning of listing? What are the SEBI guidelines? Whether listing is compulsory or not? Or what are the necessary steps which must be fulfilled by the companies in order to get their securities listed over the stock markets? Or suppose if a company is willing to list its securities, then whether it has to list over one stock market or different stock markets. So these things were discussed in detail. Also, a very brief outline regarding the development of stock exchanges in our country. It was also discussed by me. That means how stock markets were basically started in our country, right from 1875. That means till the establishment of the Bombay Stock Exchange, which was earlier known as Native Stocks and say Stockbrokers Association. So right from 1875 till today, what how the stock markets have basically progressed during the process of period. So it was discussed in detail and a detailed discussion regarding three important stock markets. That is Bombay Stock Exchange, second one was National Stock Exchange, and third one is OTCEI, Over the Counter Exchange of India. All these three stock exchanges were
Yes.
discussed.
नहीं मेरे पे नहीं है.
Similarly, some other important things also were discussed in detail in this part. So overall, we have almost covered all the important segments which were concerned with both type of markets. Whether it is concerned with money market, that means all the instruments which were traded under the money market. For example, commercial papers are there, certificate of deposits are there, treasury bills are there, government securities are there, commercial bills are there. All these securities were discussed in very detail. And also the second segment, that means stock market, it was also discussed in very detailed under this particular course. So overall, we can say that this course is 100% or it is 100% going to be very, very beneficial for the students. Over to you, ma'am.
Mayank sir, would you like to add anything?
Very good morning to the Murli sir and the student. We have further joining here. The course name is a Fundamental of Economics and the Financial Market. Then the name of the course is giving a outline, structure, and meaning of a course. We just discuss here the fundamentals, basic ideas, and the theories, and the concept which used in a financial market and economics. And the course is made by our we have the three colleagues in the same institution, and we just equal sharing the courses. And we started the course with the statistical tools and the techniques which is used in a decision making process in a economics and as well as a financial market. As far as the Anand sir have already discussed here, we just detailed discussed in this course what is the meaning of the money market, what is the meaning of the capital market, what are the principles and what are the tool and the techniques which used in a national stock exchange. We all of the know the prestige and the national hybrid and the nature of the development is also reflected by the Sensex here. in newspapers or in a media, when when the Sensex have going up, then we just said that ki our nation economy is growing up. So we just discuss here the concept and the techniques which used in a national stock exchange, as well as a money market, as well as a financial market, as well as a capital market, the instruments and the structure, the concepts, the division. We have also discussed in the course the credit creation process, what are which used by the commercial bank, as well as we discussed here the role and the techniques of a central bank of India, and which used in a credit control process. Beyond this, what are the other works and the functions of a RBI, which have the responsibility to basic and the circular trend of a money in India, which have the responsible for money control, the inflation, the development process of India, which is going through the money and the different form of the money. And we have also discussed in this course the national income, the concept of national income, what are the circular flow of income, the two sectoral, the three sectoral, the four sectoral. Overall, we can said that the course is basically uh, just cover all the proper fundamental theories of economics and the financial market, which used in a decision making process for a particular as well as a group or the society. So this course is, as per as Anand sir said, is a very beneficial for the student. I think it's a very good course which developed by the Parul ma'am, Anand sir, and me. So just for me, it's all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your views. Ma'am, I will just check whether anybody has posted questions on YouTube chat. Just give me a second, ma'am.
I don't think so. It is there. I am live on YouTube as well.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Nobody has posted. I just put few chat messages asking them to.
That I've seen.
Right, ma'am. Since students also did not join on Zoom as well, maybe you can give some tips on preparing for the examination. Like, what are the questions they will expect in the examination, whether it is
See,
an
as far
objective.
as they must have got an idea, since it is the 9th week of running the course, and every week the students are going through the assignments that are MCQs. So as far as for the examination is concerned, if the student is thorough with the lectures and the slides, what are there while teaching this course, that implies basically, if the student is thorough with it, I don't think so they'll face any problem as far as their final exams are concerned, be it the questions of economics or be it the questions of financial market. So we have tried what we have taught them as instructors via video lectures. We have tried to envisage all those things and put it as question. So the students can test their memory, can test their understanding. The question is basically based on understanding. So if they are thorough with the slides and the videos, I don't think so they'll face any kind of problem while attempting the exam. So that is the only thing I can say. So be clear with the slides.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving an insight related to the examination. Maybe we will wait for a minute, ma'am. If students are not at all joining in, then we will call it a day, ma'am.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. Sorry.
In case of financial markets, each and everything is very much cleared in the video itself. If a student has properly listened to the videos, then he can answer easily all the questions, whether it is asked in assignment or in the MCQs. All the questions are directly concerned with the video lectures itself. So there should not be any kind of problem. If they are properly watching the videos, then they can easily handle the questions.
Thank you, Anand sir. Mayank sir, would you like to discuss on the examination related questions?
No, I think Parul ma'am and Anand sir discuss a lot, not here any further tips and the techniques regarding the examination. I think this is a post holy day, so I think all the student in the mood of the holiday. So I think they are not joining here.
Yeah, yes, sir. Maybe that is also a reason, sir. Anyway, sir, since we are going to record this thing and we will be publishing it on the platform, so the students, whenever they find time, they will watch this event and benefit from it, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Murli sir.
Thank you, sir. So, shall we end this session, ma'am, since nobody's here?
I think we have discussed about the course and the question paper pattern and everything. So
Right,
since no queries are there in the response sheet, as well as none of the students have joined,
Right,
so
ma'am.
let's call for the day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Anand,
Oh.
sir, and Mayank, sir. We are going
Nice to meet you, Murli sir.
Yes, sir. Nice meeting you all three,
Good
sir.
day.
Yes, sir. See you, ma'am. See you, sir.
Okay, okay. Good night. Good night,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.